Hey, greetings from Texas. Today is Cast Iron Wednesday, and we are going to do quesadillas for the month of March Meatless Cast Iron Challenge. So we're going to make a filling, and the ingredients I'm using today are these large flour tortillas, burrito grande, a can of refried beans. We have my home smoked white cheddar cheese. Otherwise, I'd use Monterey Jack, but we like the smoked white cheddar. I got one diced jalapeno, finely diced, and one medium onion, finely diced. For seasoning, we are going to use this red fajita. We have a teaspoon of that. We have a teaspoon of garlic paste, almost a teaspoon. About a quarter teaspoon of cayenne and about a third of a teaspoon of black pepper, and you can adjust the seasoning to suit your taste. So what we're going to do in the small cast iron pan is we're going to sweat these down with some grapeseed oil, get them a little translucent. Took out all the seeds and the ribs from the jalapenos, and we're going to add those spices to that, and then we're going to end up mixing it into a paste with the refried beans. Once we do that, we'll fill up the quesadillas. So let me go ahead and shred this cheese, and we'll be right back. I want to give you a little tip. I see guys having trouble getting Spam and canned food out, just poke a hole in the bottom, and that'll relieve the pressure, and it just comes right out. Okay, for our vegetables, I have a tablespoon of grapeseed oil in this pan. I just lightly coated the larger pan for the tortilla. This is on number 3 or medium low. And this is on number 5, medium heat. And when we put the tortillas in the big pan, we don't want it to burn. We want it to heat up the inside filling and get that cheese melted really good. So we want to kind of go a little bit slower with that. Okay, so let's start on the filling. We're going to go ahead and put our onions, and jalapeno pieces in here. Okay, we're going to saute these for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll add our dry spices and garlic. 3 minutes has gone by. Let's go ahead and add our garlic paste and our dry spices. This fajita mix already has salt in it, so if you use it, you're going to want to taste for seasoning later. Okay, our veggies are tender and our spices are toasted. Let's go ahead and take that off the heat. Okay, so let's add this in here. The heat is going to help break down those refries. And these refrieds are already cooked, and they're going to get heated through with the cheese inside the tortilla. So we're going to mix this up and we'll come right back. Okay, here we have our filling, our bean filling. Now's the time to taste for seasoning. All right, let's take our spread. And we're going to want to put a really thin layer. And let's put in our cheese. Okay, we transferred that tortilla over into the pan. Just slightly a little big for it. I normally do these on my Blackstone griddle The size is no deal, but it might be the challenge flipping this thing. Okay, we'll come back in a few minutes and check it. And if you're wondering why our kitchen table's all messed up, we have everything out. That's the repairs I have to do on the drywall from the plumbers, so that's going down this week. So we have everything from this room all over the rest of the house. Okay, we have evidence of meltage. Let's go ahead and check the bottom. All right, nice and golden brown. Let's go ahead and put our top on. And we're going to try to flip this. There's our top. Let's get the bottom in there. All right, and we'll let that go for a few more minutes. All right, time to check the bottom. All right, looking good. Okay, time to cut into it. All right, I'm gonna take some Taco Bell hot sauce. Let's give it a little taste test. Those are some good quesadilla there.